What?
Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Oh. Okay, well, this is definitely new. I don't know what's going on. Is this some kind of VR simulation as the tutorial? I think that's what's going on. Hello. Our attack carries us forwards a ridiculous amounts. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, that is our basic attack. That is what? A sixth of the screen? Something like that? I don't understand why in combat you would want to carry yourself.
What are you doing? Starting with the end?
What? So that's our abilities? Maybe? I don't know.
This is my tale. I am the one recounting it.
Gabriel, isn't it?
Which, of course, means we are doing things my way. Now, I should mention, I am not particularly fond of tutorials. Dreadful things, really. So, naturally, we shall have to endure one now.
Okay, that's quite meta.
To get it out of the way. As for the journey ahead, it could be sad, or perhaps a bit humorous. Or, frankly, it might turn out to be downright preposterous at times.
Mm-hmm.
Life has a peculiar way of being all of those things at once. Would you not agree?
Yes. Yes, I would. Okay, this is the virtual. Yeah, this is the virtual tutorial that was in the previous version that I played. Oh, and I can crouch on the stick, which I couldn't do in the previous version that I played. And we've got actual button prompts, which I didn't have in the last version that I played. So already, this is an improvement.
Good job, Whisper.
Oh, we don't have the big. Ah, when you're still, press towards an X. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so it flips you automatically when you're behind, but if you start off behind... Oh no, it does. It does sometimes?
Well done, Whisper.
Not sure on that one. Brutal finish to regain health. That's fine.
Impressive, Whisper.
Impressive, Snake. If an enemy detects you, they will be way harder to kill and would trigger a global alarm. I still like... Global alarm prevents you from sneaking behind enemies. Your scrambler shuts it off. Ah, depleting the blue power gauge. Oh, so that's literally just bound to select. They've got an entire button for that. That's good though, because one of my biggest critiques about the stealth system, such as it was in the previous iteration of the game I played, was that it was a long way to get to the universal alarm shut-off points. So that's a really positive change for an increased kind of stealth gameplay.
Whisper.
Okay, so left bumper is our Wi-Fi C mode. Enemies or traps with a pulsing circle can trigger the global alarm. Oh yes, that's what I was going to do. In a state like this, it would be nice if we had the option, if they're unawares, of doing a brutal finisher on them. Or at least knowing that I'm in range. 1 second. Sorry, I'm being interrupted. Right. Enemies traps with a pulsing circle can trigger the global alarm. Not all of them have this ability. Okay. Oh, and you can now come in and out of that. Focus to follow the power lines. Yeah. Yeah. I would like, and this isn't an ask, I appreciate, but in this focus mode, I don't know whether it's just in the tutorial, I'll have to check in the main game, but when you hit a switch, I'd like to see the energy link up if you're in focus mode. Just a little graphic to show it, you know, the system actually locking into place.
Excellent, Whisper.
Low on health is B. Yep. Warning, sub-weapons deplete the blue power gauge quite rapidly. Destroy containers. Hold on. Pause the game to look at your map. Ah, okay, that does still need fixing. There's some weird momentum on the map. It's very interesting that you give us a tutorial for the map, but there's no actual map for the tutorial, if that makes sense. Just let us have... Because I mean, I assume this is a room that you've loaded us into, a scene at least. Give us a map for it so that we've actually got something to look at on this screen.
Well then, you seem ready. Shall we begin?
Sure. Yes. Or yes.
Yes? Excellent.
Okay. I think this is the intro sequence that I watched a couple of days ago.
After the Great Collapse, society was born anew in fear and loathing. It was time for a change, but it never came.
Such a sexy voice. His, not mine. Mine sounds like shit. And has been sounding progressively worse for a year or so.
Sure, the cycle never broke. Humanity had once again failed to learn from its past.
Very topical, this.
Time around, the most amusing thing happened.
I wish I could speak like David Hayter does.
Society began to spread in the flesh.
It'd get a bit annoying if I spoke like this all the time, though. I think.
Salvation will come.
Maybe it wouldn't.
A different breed of
Maybe
evil.
students would respect me more
Nothing
if
will
I spoke
shatter
like
my
this.
determination.
Something tells
whispering
me
chaos and
probably
destruction
not.
as they sink into oblivion.
And also, my lessons will be rather slow, because it's actually quite difficult to talk like this all the time. Anyway, sorry, I've just spoken over the really cool animated intro. I literally watched it 2 days ago.
That was a nice speech. Very moving.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Always listening.
Always listening.
Yapping.
Always yapping. One of these things is applicable to my students. I'd love to say it was the former.
Better get used to it. I'm here to stay. Chop chop.
Chop chop, so British. Oh, we've actually got a crouching attack animation now. That's nice, didn't have one of those before. Shit. Okay, yeah, right, that fixes one of my main issues with the previous version of the game that I played, in that I liked the stealth mechanic, I didn't like the way of turning the alarms off. I wonder if they've kept the alarm... Oh, those still explode. I wonder if they've kept the universal alarm switch thing. Oh, you didn't die. Ah, contact damage still. I'm yes, I'm so wondrous. I'm wondering if I'm not going to press that accidentally. Huh. So if you attack and press down at the same time, it prioritizes the crouch animation over the crouch attack animation. What was that weird? Oh, we've still got the charge attack. Okay. Yeah, so we can stay in the stealth stance, like that. Definite improvement. Can't jump over there. Yeah, not sure how I feel about that. And that probably needs a little bit of iteration. It's not a major issue, but it looks a bit weird. Those have been made a little bit more noticeable, I think. Game saved. Okay. So the actual level layout is similar. Is that more noticeable? I think that's slightly more noticeable than it was.
Apparently, Roche Sombre hired multiple
That's
teams
got a
to
bit
work on
more
the
of a
homeless shelter.
hacking in feel to it.
The latest foreman does not seem fond of his superiors, though. Lab coat assholes always telling me what to do. Lab coats. For a homeless shelter, something doesn't add up.
Maybe a logging off sound effect at the end of that, just to show you that you can move again. These are teeny tiny nitpicks as opposed to bigger kind of systemic issues, which is a definite improvement.
I must gain higher ground.
I've got the high ground, Anakin. Don't know what the range is on that. I'd like an indicator to know when I'm in range. It could be the brutal attack one. Clearly, you've got the option of showing an icon. Which way did I come in by? Oh, not this way. I'd have remembered that. That's dumb. Not getting over there without dash. Shoop. Damn it. Oh, we do stay in alert. You can all pretend that you didn't see that. So we stay in the alerted state between areas. I do wonder if having the ability to cancel the stealth, to cancel the alarm that easily, might be a little bit too easy. Do I actually need to be in the stealth stance to kill an enemy like that? Oh, I can't get up there. That feels better. And this is one of those rare times, through I suppose a series of unfortunate events, this is one of those rare times where I actually can give feedback versus a previous version of the game, because I literally played the previous version two days ago. Right, we need to go. Oh! Ow. Oh, those are blocks. That's not actually super clear. No, they've just turned around. Okay. Turn around. I don't think he wants to. Ah, I can't get back up there. Oh, traps. I'd forgotten about those. Oh, a thing. Lore found. This is new. How do I view lore? This is also new. Yeah, don't hold down the scroll button because it has got some momentum on it. Yeah, okay, so we've got lore that can be found.
He was in my way.
But I don't seem to have any way of... Oh! I don't seem to have any way of viewing said lore.
Lab coats running a homeless shelter. That's very suspicious.
Didn't you already say that?
That makes it twice as suspicious.
Yes. Because that is how mathematics works. Okay, let's do this correct this time. So I have to hit this to turn it on.
Oh, come on.
And then turn that on. He's somewhat difficult to see against that backdrop, but that's a me problem. Right, so I just need to... Oh, shoot! And he did. Oh, okay, that took a big chunk of my gauge off. Get a chunk back for it as well, though, so that's good. Oh, no, it's not that. It's... Hold on. Is there a way of getting up? Well, there probably is with a double jump, but we don't have one of those. No, not there. Here.
Have you considered changing your career path?
Mm-hmm.
You're so gifted at this.
Shut it, Gabriel. Just don't. Okay. Then we do this one. Pink. Then we do this one, which has got the people sadly shooting each other cutscene.
I could say the same thing about you. I can't take any chances. What makes you think I can? Stay where you are. Drop the gun. You drop it. Don't.
Pew pew.
All set. Who the hell is designing the security measures anyway?
A madman. This room's different than before, I believe. Oh shit! Kind of interesting that you can only execute them from... Damn it. Yeah, you can only execute them when in front of them. Oh, I should have checked. Is there a... No, they have just completely removed the alarm system. Okay. Well, no, the alarm shut-off system. That was stupid. There should be a save point through here. Unless they've changed the level layouts. Gritty. Yeah, so, now that I've got it working, I'm just going to go and drop a quick email to the devs actually saying that, yes, this was the problem that I had with getting it going, but it is working and I think I'm playing the right builds. I'm liking the changes so far. I feel that they are complementing the style of gameplay that they were going for better. There were some little kind of niggly animation-y tweaks that I think could do with being improved and dealt with. But yeah, so far, so good. So I'm not going to stop this recording. I'm just going to pause it and we'll come back in a second. I'm just going to write a follow-up email saying that I think I'm playing the right version. I don't even know whether they're awake, because I can't remember where the team's based. Well, I say team, there's two of them. Back in a sec.
5 minutes later.
Right. Should be a boss through here. Yes. Time for this poor fool to be zapped.
Possible corruption. Neutralizing threat. Have a swell day.
Have a swell day.
That laser. Oh, I want one.
You should be more concerned by the fact that you are also organic matter.
Thank you, genius.
Still entertains me.
Remain motionless.
I will not. I do like how the lighting changes when this attack comes on. It's not super dynamic. Ooh. Ah, see, that's gonna cause issues, I think. Have I broken it? Oh, it's speeding up. And it's dead.
Could you make less noise when you're blowing things up?
No, that's not how explosions work.
Still want that laser.
Ah, it's possible.
Convenient.
It's possible that the reasons I've had issues is because I've got data from the
I don't
previous
want to reflect on that shit. They
build.
are wrong here, not me. They used a homeless shelter for gruesome experiments. Put
Right,
your
so.
faith in institutions. Ha. Monsters.
Air dash. Well, unless they've changed it. Such a majestic creature. That's me. Let it never be said as though I am not a majestic creature. Yeah, nothing's changed with that. That still feels as it did before. Nah. Right, this should still be gassy. Oh, hello. These things don't set off the alarm, at least. Come back. Come back. Because I don't want to get flamethrowered. Right, he's going to turn around? Yeah. Aha! Ow. Jump into the obvious big spiky thing, Demajen, you plum. This man is dead. Oh shit. Damn it. At some point, I'll make sure that I press the right button. Won't be today, but at some point. Right, I seem to recall that I need to go this way first. To get the throwing knives. Ow. Oh, there's a passage right here. I don't remember there being a passage right there before. Although there could have been, and I just didn't notice it because it's quite a dark corridor. You're cunningly hidden there. I keep expecting them all to explode and they don't. Plasma knives. Up with Y. Hold on, what button prompts is it using? Ow, that's why we have to drop down there, because we can't actually get back this way. Right. There we go. That's how we should have done it the last time. Ahem. You're dead, Eva. Well, for now you're dead. Well. Go. Yeah, the air dash feels decent. Not that way. Not that. Ow. Oh. Okay, so you can actually be pretty close. No. In fact, the entire opposite of that sentence. You can actually be a reasonable distance away. You don't need to be pretty close. Oh, there. Those are explosives. I know this. Oh, and... Oh, and those are bear traps. Why did that not stealth kill him? Oh, had I got alarm on? I kind of feel like I'm bad enough at video games to need a clearer indication of the alarm, but obviously what I don't want is a siren blaring in the game all the time. So bad. I opened that door? No, I did not. This is going well. There we go. You idiots.
Just wasn't pushing it with enough conviction.
I need to link that up. So fleshy. Oh, that's what they do. They're recharge stations. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this. Because you're going to find yourself moving quickly back and forth. And if it does this big dash thing, I think that could get annoying. I'd like maybe you could do like a fireball combo down towards for a charge attack, like or a dash like that, or a double tap. You know, I'm less likely to double tap, I think. Well, I'm less likely to be competent. Going up. Whee! Yeah, I'm definitely talking niggles now, as opposed to, I think there were some big issues. So, definite progress.
The blood on my hands, washed away by the unrelenting rain.
Oh, I've seen this cutscene.
Forgiveness.
I saw this for the first time a couple of days ago.
Retribution is all that matters.
Because the time I played before that, I couldn't get to it because the plasma knives are bugged out.
Before me. He raves at me with his empty words, and his tongue deserves to know the taste of my blade. Of course, there are always complications.
Always complications. Sound design's pretty well done as well in this.
Think I was gonna let you play by yourself?
Whoa.
Run, boy, run!
This bit does get louder.
I said run!
Yeah, that's a chunk louder than other things that we've had in the game so far.
All airships, stand down. I am in pursuit.
Will you never shut up?
Oh,
They will be finding pieces of you next week.
She really does like the sound of her own voice.
I wouldn't know anything about this.
I know.
Oh, you know? Hey, everybody, he knows. Good, good.
I'm going to overload the suit. That should mitigate the fall.
You expect to survive by frying my upgrades?
Have a little faith.
Money is the issue.
Faith first. Money later.
Balls. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, that's actually... Whoa!
You are still alive. Good thing I packed a few more firecrackers.
Enough already.
Oh, wood. And... I really like the character design. This art is great. Crash. Steamdolls. Gravelly voice of chaos. That's a cool intro. That's a cool intro. I like it. Okay. Now. Okay, so that was the recent demo. God. Okay, so that's probably still not the actual build that I'm supposed to be playing, or some... Oh, I don't know. That was definitely better. That was definitely better than the previous version that I played, but I don't know whether that is... Because an early access build is not a demo, but that says it's an early access build on the screen. So there's clearly some issues, but that was definitely a much more engaging and a more polished experience. Whether it should have ended there, don't know, not a clue, but that was definitely better. I guess I've just got to wait for them to fix their shit and get app IDs sorted and what have you.
Many hours later.
I'm going to make the somewhat bold assumption that now they have fixed the executable. Damn it. I was hoping I would be able to carry on from where I got to rather than having to do the opening again.
Oh, I have a good feeling about this.
Oh, we're back to the... Seriously? Why? It was working fine in the demo, and now it's not. Right, let's... It wouldn't be so bad if the game was fast to boot up, but it's not. It's got like half a dozen different splash screens to go through before I can even get to the menu. Oh. Okay, that'll do. I'd rather have incorrect button prompts than emojis. You see why just turning round and attacking can cause some issues. See, it's gonna get me killed because it's repositioning me when I want to do something as simple as turn around. Yeah, it needs a double tap or a fireball motion or something, or a roll then attack.
I still want that laser.
Noise.
Convenient.
Does the door reopen?
No, I don't want to reflect on that shit. They are wrong here, not me.
I still don't understand the purpose of this
A hopeless
section.
shelter for gruesome experiments.
Reflect on what, shits?
Put your faith in institutions. Monsters.
Is this Future Whisper saying that and reflecting back on what he's done, or is it something else? That's not clear as a story point, which might be the point. Dash. Can we get... See, I suppose I could have gone down there, couldn't I? The map... The map doesn't have good handling. More importantly, the map also doesn't have diagonal movements for some reason. I do not know why that is the case. It kind of needs to be made a little bit more obvious when what those switches have been activated when you are in your focus mode. Maybe it is, maybe it's just me. It's probably just me. Okay. Now, as long as this doesn't end here with an end of demo notice, we should have caught up in... I think I've got through that about 10 minutes faster. Probably something like that. Now, in theory, we should wake up with a robot in our suits. And... Aha! Oh yes, we've got a green swirly walkie bit first. Yes, we get some bits with Valentina, our love, because
You are not
Valentine.
forsaken. I am here.
The chaos consuming me will end up swallowing us all.
Oh, this is actually a zone, according to the map.
I will give you anything you truly desire, as long as you promise to love me forever.
You ask me like I have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You will need to borrow strength. Something wicked already there. I alone can put an end to this, but it will come at a price.
I'm really intrigued as to how this ties into that very first introductory sequence that we had.
You are already mine.
It's like, is there going to be a really strong kind of supernatural element to
Surrender
it?
to me.
I mean, this obviously could just be a hallucination or whatever. Right, this is as far. No, it's not.
System error. Auto life support failing. Awakening in progress. Have a swell day.
Where is she? We're not finished yet.
Biological life form is confused.
Certainly am.
Oh, it's you again. Didn't I destroy your eyeball in the lab?
Yep.
A backup was made in the nearest compatible device.
My suit.
Precisely.
Now, fuck.
Elevated.
Very
heart rate
Geralt.
detected. Please enjoy this calming sound.
Stop that right now.
It has been 6 days, 12 hours, 42 minutes.
6 days. Getting better and better.
That's how long he's been unconscious, isn't
Impact was
it?
substantial. A small nuclear charge was detonated. Subject was placed
I
in
watched,
comatose
I
state
played
for
this bit a few days ago.
Shit.
My experience with this game's been a little bit all over the place this week.
Gabriel.
Communications offline. This unit has taken considerable damage. Some abilities may be unavailable at this time.
So no air dash, no phantom dots? Plasma dots. Whatever they were.
And destroy everything around you. Clever boy. You truly are.
That's it. You're muted. You're in my suit. You don't talk unless I ask you to. We are not pals.
Pals?
Ugh. Now I need a battery to restore what I lost. That sadly includes Gabriel.
Okay, so this is as far as I have got. I believe there's a save point to the right. Yeah, so this is where my experience of things ends. I stopped here to go and give some feedback to the devs based on the version of the game that I was playing at the time, which turned out to be the wrong version. But yeah, it is what it is. It's been, as I said, it's been a bit of a mess. Huh. What's the red bit? Don't know. So this is all now new to me. It's new in the sense that I don't know what improvements have been made, nor do I know, realistically, what was available here anyway. Ugh. Oh, good. Dogs. Oh. Bit of a weird transition there. Why is that glinting in the background? The charge attack. Ah! What the fuck is that? Okay. Some alarm things. Yes, he will set off the alarm. Drone wants us to go that way. Sure, I'll follow you, drone. Ooh, the hitbox. Oh, it's not the hitbox on that, it's the poison. Oh no, never mind. Okay, everything suddenly starts hitting very hard. Oh, and there's some steam. See, we don't have... Oh, shit. Oh, I've got just enough juice. Nice lighting. Right. Patience. Oh. Okay, so we've got a weird maze of tunnels. It's quite claustrophobic. Interestingly so. Thank cripes for that save point. Did that save? Yes, it did. Uh-oh. Ew. Let's try this way. Okay. We don't have any markers, custom markers. Oh, the buzzsaw's there as well. Ooh, a thing. Sub-weapon acquired. Atom grenades. Can destroy huge clutters of crap. And deal tremendous damage to massive enemies, obviously. I mean, who built this place? Oh, dear. Damn it. Oh, I don't have enough. Hopefully that will be enough. Kaboom! I suppose... Okay, that opens up... I'm assuming a shortcut? I mean, visually, I mean, this is very dark. Possibly, oh, this might actually be a little bit too dark for me, which is purely a me thing. Nicely played. I appreciate that dialogue a considerable amount.
For fuck's sake. Thank you.
No reward for that. Oh, there's a ladder here. Was that there before? Could do with some animation or something to show that we're actually getting stuff back from that. I'm still not a massive fan of having the heal and the other things tied to the same system, button-wise. Whoa! What do these things actually do? Do they set off an alarm, or...? Gonna have to go this way because we gotta. The other way is just back to where we came. That's a laser. Okay. I saw you, trap. I mean, realistically, in terms of an interestingly challenging level design, this isn't bad at all. You okay there, mate? Oops. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. I just thought, oh, I should probably look at my hair. I've kind of lost track of... Come on. No. I'm not sure this is worth the amount of time it takes. Oh, that's the shortcut to there. Okay. That's what we got that for. I really miss my air dash. Okay, so there is a save point. Actually, not all... Well, it depends whether we can get to it, doesn't it? Okay. So, in theory... Not how I meant to do that, but it works. Ah! Pink. New travel destination. Location, even. That's what that says. Ah. Save point gets. Okay. Yeah, from an aesthetic point of view, this is very interesting. Sure. Let's now that we've saved. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if if movement wasn't so slow. The fact that our grenade, which seems to be a metroidvania power of some description in order to get rid of certain obstacles, is tied to the same system as required for healing and using other stuff, including the alarm, I don't think is a great choice.
Oh, Richard. We have high standards here, and we expect everyone to meet them. If you can't do your job properly, then maybe we need to find someone else who can.
Oh, Richard. There's a lot of creepy shits
That Richard guy isn't good for nothing. Tell me about it. I heard
in this place.
that he has been showing up late almost every day this month. Why would they hire such a slacker?
I've been thinking all along, realistically, that this is going to be a V for Vendetta style steampunky adventure. I can't make any progress here, can I? But actually, I think this is going for more of the almost kind of Dishonored style diesel punk with magic or horrors. No, I don't think I can actually make any progress here. And I'd love to be able to mark that on the map. This door wasn't open before.
Why don't we just go back to where you came from? Back to your hole, you crawled out of. Shit, just lie down. Wait to die. Failure. Listen. You. It's not like you're accomplishing anything. You can't do anything. You're a failure. Nobody will just.
Wow, they're ripping it into this poor chat. Oh shit. Okay, well that was gross. We can go further. That's shiny and red. And we can't get up there. Yeah, in terms of exploration, visually, this is very interesting. Yeah, it's whee. Chuto? Chuto? What? Yeah, just what is visually going on. Is there a wall there? Is this light pink thing blocking me? Or I can't tell. I think that's what's going on. But it's unclear. There's going to be a boss in here, isn't there? But yes, in terms of... Oh, those are actually enemies. Okay. What the fuck? Yeah, just in terms of seeing these things for the first time, I think, yeah, these are cool visuals. They're disturbing. Ah. Oh shit. Locked in. Yeah, that was the dash thing carrying me into that enemy there. Okay, I've started this heart beating. I mean, it may not be the most kind of dramatically tight or concise gameplay-wise, but in terms of what the fuck am I looking at? It's like, yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, visually great. Gameplay wise, yes, I'd much rather and again, this is going to be me essentially nitpicking gameplay systems. I would much rather have a Hollow Knight style energy restore system that we get from just hitting enemies. Oh, and this move has got to go. Well, no. It's not that it needs to go, it's that it needs to be done in a different way. Do it as a roll attack. You know, hit roll and then hit attack almost straight away. Because as it is, it's just going to be accidentally hit all the time, and it's going to carry me into enemies, and I'm going to get really ticked off with it. See, like there, for example. I wasn't even pressing the direction then, so I don't... What? Wasn't that the charge attack? Which I clearly wasn't and hadn't charged. Yeah, visually, really interesting. Mechanically, stunning chunk of work. Definitely better than the very first version that I played. I assume I'm supposed to be going back. I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Because everything's weird. Am I now able to get through here? Yes? Probably don't want to stand under those. Oh, okay. No, that homes in on us. That went through the... This is more frustrating than it needs to be, and it's mostly down to the fact that healing is so infrequent. Red on a red background. Oh, and look, we were right next to a save point again. Yeah, just from a mechanical standpoint, gameplay-wise, I think your healing system needs a rework. Enemies are inconsistent. You know, I can't tell whether an enemy is going to explode or not, or turn into a gas cloud or not. You know, the designs are interesting. Like, weird interesting. And visually, the game is... Okay. See, in terms of what is actually going on, why does it say Tuto? Huh? What was doing damage to me then? Yeah, this dash thing is making movement really infuriating. I'm not liking it at all. Everything else I can kind of be dealing with. But I just keep getting carried into enemies. The whole point of controls is that you feel like you have control over your actions. And I do not. This has got to link us up, yeah? Okay. Save point is right there. Okay, so a proper shortcut. I no idea. No idea what is happening, what is going on here. I just know it's visually weird. Oh, we were looking for a battery, weren't we? Wasn't that our objective? Since we're right next to... So, however the grenade works, it doesn't work on those doors. I didn't expect it to. But confirmed. Yeah, the fact that there are all these kind of Victorian bits and pieces. Huh. Oh, this is where we fell down originally. Aha! Repulse can push enemies back, deflect huge energy balls, and destroy little energy balls. Ah! Again, though, I kind of feel that that's a system that shouldn't be tied to our energy resource. Cooldown? Sure. Energy resource? Not so keen on. Frankly, can we not get through there? I guess that's just for tutorializing us. Okay. Yeah. Or if it is going to be tied to our energy resource, let us get energy back by hitting enemies. It's a cool ability. It's one of the few times where actually I've seen a reflect ability be used in this way. It's not the first time. Couldn't even tell you what the first time was, but it's not something you see all that often. But, and here is a thing, we've now got this reflect ability which will let us get through all of those barriers that we've seen. Where were they? Whereabouts? Because I'll be damned if I can remember. And that is an issue with the map being as it is. It needs markers. Okay, so we get a big energy burst from... Yeah, so it doesn't work very well on... You just turn around and end up shooting yourself off the ledge. I'll get up there. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that dash needs to change. Needs to change. It's the wrong choice. See, no two-toe message there. Teeth. Oh, good. Boss time.
Oh, wow. And I thought I had seen everything down here.
Why is there a thing on the ceiling? Oh! This is Richard!
Look
what the fuck?
Wandering into my web, a little fly.
First, you are not a fucking spider. Second, I am not a fly. Although, you do look like a turd.
Wow.
Because flies are attracted to... Ironic.
Yeah. Don't explain the joke, asshat. No.
The joke, comma, asshat.
Mean and rude like the tenants. Richard, fix this. Richard, fix that. Richard, it's your fault. Richard, do better. Now who runs the show?
Question mark.
Who is a power infused being?
Question mark, correct. Woo? What?
Listen, Richard, that's your business why you got pregnant.
Small T for that.
Not mine. That being said, I'm gonna take it and be on my merry way.
I am a god.
Yes, mate.
I'm pretty sure you're just butt-fucking ugly.
Scream? That's more of a roar than a scream. Warning! I assume we're going to have to use our reflect power on something. See, I've got no way of getting... There's no way of getting energy back because it's tied to this system that doesn't get... I mean, I can see the thing on the ceiling, but unless there's a way of flipping gravity, I've got no way of getting up to it. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, that's not the heat. Fuck's sake. This is just stupid. Again, it's all tied to the same fucking button press. Oh my god. Right. Real talk here. You have got your healing and your Metroidvania abilities all tied to a single button, which you have to cycle between in the middle of combat. How do you know which one you've got selected? By taking your eyes off the things that you are concentrating on in the center of the screen and looking up at the top right. If you're playing on a 4K monitor, like I am, that is too far removed from the action for you to actually keep track of what is going on. But you have to do it, because otherwise you're accidentally chucking grenades in the middle of combat as opposed to healing, because you've forgotten that you've got 3 things rather than 2. These need separating. There seems to be a lot of things actually in this game that need separating, that need rethinking in terms of control. This is the first thing. This needs removing from tap and attack, because it is too easy to do it just when you're turning round. Drop it entirely. Turn it into a roll attack. You know, hit the roll, hit attack, it starts the roll and then sweeps into a forward attack thrust. Do that, I will be happy. I'll never use it probably, or if I want to use it, I will know how to use it, not when I'm just trying to do platforming and attack things in a tight space by turning round. That's number 1. That is a high priority for me. It is annoying and it is ruining the fluidity of the experience. And the second thing is this, which I think is poor design. In Hollow Knight, there are only 3 spells that you can get, but there's 4 abilities tied to that button. You've got your heal with circle. You've got your ability to do a projectile attack, which if I remember correctly is hold down circle. No, it's press circle. Heal is hold circle, and then you've got down smash with well, it's not down smash. Well, it's wailing dive, which is down in the air and circle, and then the one that does the umbrella above you, whatever it's called, with up and circle. And you know what you are doing, not because you're having to look at some UI in the corner, but because each function has got a separate thing for you to do. It's got a separate combination of button presses. What you have got here is a clusterfuck of trying to keep track of what ability you have got equipped. There are so many buttons on a controller, and you're just using 2 of them for 3 separate abilities currently. 4 when we get the phantom dart things, or whatever, the plasma darts or whatever they were called back, plus God knows what else you've got. It is going to become an unwieldy system. If you want some feedback on how other people have perceived a similar system, take a look at the criticism Soldiers received for its sub-weapons system. There were 27 or 28 sub-weapons in Soldiers. You couldn't choose to unequip them, so anytime you wanted to select them, you had to go through the entire lot. People hated it. I abhorred it. It was one of the worst UI and controller design decisions I think I have ever encountered, not just in a Metroidvania, but in a video game. This is not fit for purpose. And I will be incredibly surprised if you don't get the same feedback from other people. Now, clearly, that boss fight has got a lot going on, which means that you need to be able to focus on what is going on in the center of the screen. And your repulse ability, or whatever it is, being on the same system as heal, means that if I do miss my repulse, then I need to just it just doesn't work. It's a bad system, frankly. Clearly I've got myself frustrated with this, because just from that one boss fight I can tell you that this is a failure of a system. This is going to piss off people way more than me, and people who are way less patient than me. I can put up with God knows how much jank. This is a step too far. This needs changing. because I am going to hate this, and it is going to make me hate the game. And I don't want to hate the game, because what is going on visually and what is going on in terms of the scripting and storytelling, I really like. So David Hayes is absolutely killing it in this role. The snark, the sass, the attitude, the writing is good. Yes, there's some grammatical errors that I've been pointing out as we've gone along, but this is a bad system. This is a system that I thoroughly want and need changed in order to turn this into a game that I think I will be able to make any kind of progress with. On the controller, focus, finisher. Yeah, you see, half the problem here, in terms of the way that you've got your controls set up, is that you've got a dedicated stealth button in a game that realistically doesn't need a dedicated stealth button, or shouldn't need a dedicated stealth button. Focus could go on one of the sticks. Stealth should just work with, I suppose, if you're going with D-pad, you can't do the kind of fine grain movement control on a D-pad because it's digital. You know, if you were just using the stick, you know, you could fine grain your movement control based on how far you were doing the stick, and then you wouldn't need a stealth button. I would argue actually that the stealth button shouldn't be a toggle. It should just be something that you hold down when you want to stealth. But yeah, the focus having... Your issue is button economy. You need a dedicated heal button. I'm trying to think of a way that you could rebind the controls and still keep the ability to use D-pad and left stick for movement, but I feel like you are very much shooting yourself in the foot here, because you're having to tie everything sub-weapon wise to a single button, or two buttons technically. Likewise, you've got your finisher. Finisher has got a button all of its own. It's like, that feels like a waste. You know, you could have the right shoulder button bringing up a sub-weapons radial menu. And then you could have Y to use that sub-weapon. And then you could have B as a dedicated heal button. But this, top right-hand corner, heal on the same button as the other things, no. I'm going to take a break. Anyway, I think I have said my piece on that. Really like what is being done visually, storytelling wise, but that system is bad. I'm not gonna mince this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I really dislike it, and I really think if there's one thing that you do as response to my feedback on this early access build, it's changing this, because this is a really bad design decision. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.